Hi, I'm Leslie, and I'm a student at FIU. Tonight's speech is my final for the speech class. This has been an incredible semester. I love practicing giving speeches and public speaking. Tonight's topic is on hospitality, and I choose to speak of the Ritz-Carlton. But first, my audience. Say hi.
Hi. Woo.
Okay. So I speak of the Ritz-Carlton. The Ritz-Carlton is an incredible hotel. I studied a little bit of the culinary arts and I took a workshop on hospitality, one of the greatest forms of being good and pleasing others. At the Ritz-Carlton, there are a few things that are very important. The key thing that you hear at every Ritz-Carlton is, my pleasure. When greeting someone, when sitting someone down at their table, etc. At the very end, you say, my pleasure, which is wonderful. Most people these days do not open the door, do not say thank you, excuse me. So how wonderful is it to hear my pleasure? When studying about the hospitality workshop, we learned about the pineapple. And in the olden days, when there was a pineapple on the top of the door, it basically meant that you were welcome. It was a way of greeting others. The Ritz-Carlton is known for their highest employees and great hospitality. Hospitality is about smiling, presence, time, tone of voice, speech, and my pleasure. There are many things that I want to speak about, but most importantly, you must always be on time. And what does that mean to be on time? On time doesn't just mean show up a minute beforehand or right on time. Get there 30 minutes ahead of time. In the hospitality business, there's back of the house, similar to in a restaurant when you have back of the house, but it's really back of the house, where you have lockers, cubbies, etc. And that's when you change into uniform. We each have a uniform, a standard uniform, and that uniform we wear every day when we get to work. Not necessarily going to and from work, because of course, we don't want to come home smelling like a certain way or leave the restaurant smelling like that. But of course, if it doesn't smell good, you take it home and you wash it. You must be presentable and always smile. I know I said that before, but it's very important because people come to a very wonderful hotel such as the Ritz-Carlton because they want to feel good. When you go on holiday, when you go on vacation, you want to feel good. So what helps a person feel good? A smile. Of course, hugs do as well, but you're not going to hug someone you don't know. So I also wanted to speak about many things that are important. There are things such as staff grounds. There are things such as front of the house. There's things such as lost and found, loss prevention, lost and found, loss and prevention, and safety. There's a huge security system. And you're at the Ritz-Carlton, believe me that when something gets lost, it gets reported to the lost and found. And if something's missing and you go there, you will find it. Security is top notch. And the hospitality is number one. I cannot say that enough. While working there, I learned a lot. I learned how to be sufficient with not only languages, but just learning different cultures. It's a really great place to grow. I started as a hostess, but a person can start as a butler, I can start as a bellman, can start as anything and build their way up. It all depends on what you want in life. I had it as an experience. Maybe someday I'll go back. So I would like to say that this has been my pleasure.